Yeah, so guys, welcome back to another part of Doki Doki Literature Club. Where we last left off, Yuri's being weird. And she's scaring me a lot. It's been 3 weeks, I think. I think it's been 3 weeks. If not 4 weeks since I last played. Someone mentioned in the last video if I stopped playing this. Nope, I was just being too much of a scaredy cat. Wow, February 18. Whoa, it's been a month! It's been a month since I last played. So 4 weeks. So we hear that Yuri being freaky on us. I'll be waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? What the fuck are you smiling about? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Ugh! Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? Sorry. Also, I upped the resolution a bit on my game because I have a little bit bigger screen this time. So I don't know if the quality is like messed up or anything. Anyway, seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some things yesterday. I did some thinking yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So... what about Sayuri? You guys still remember her, right? Natsuki. Nobody cares. Oh shit, she's freaking out on us. Why don't you just look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Oh man. Oh, she's poor too? Is that how you talk to her about bashing her poorness and the abusing father? I don't know. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Well, is Yuri becoming more direct now? Anyway, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Yeah, she's being more direct. She's more direct than she used to be. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Scott is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I already gotten him into literature, Monica? I don't like the way she's smiling. I suppose... I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Whoa. Is she turning yandere? Is that what you call them, right? Yanderes? Those who are like... too crazy for you? You know? Those kinds that would kill for you? Thank you for understanding, Monica. Didn't I say that before? Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I take some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. You probably put some craziness in that tea, didn't you? If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I don't know if it's like better. Like I said, they made the game window bigger, so it also increased the resolution because I have a bigger screen. But now I'm thinking about it, maybe having the screen bigger for me is scary, because now it's gonna blast my face with whatever it's gonna do. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll let go. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Picture in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. She's gotta do something crazy. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for my misunderstanding. 10 minutes. What? Does it really take that long to take some water? What the fuck? Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Did she pass out? Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. Let's see. What? So they have like a jukebox inside the classroom? Because I'm outside now. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be nearest the water fountain. Start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking in the air through the teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, she is cutting herself! Natsuki was right! But why? Oh, what's good? Huh? Did we reverse time? Who did that? Monika, is that you? Thanks for waiting patiently. Oh yeah, so new theory. Monika is trying to protect us. She's not actually the bad one as I thought her out to be. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on both. Maybe I'm the bad guy. And we're going through some... Well, I'll save that for later. I got a lot of things that I thought this game might do. Or be like, you know. Scott, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. I never had oolong tea before, but yeah, I guess it's just tea. Anything is fine. Sometimes I think it has alcohol in it? Maybe not. Well, Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees! What, you can do that? You can set temperature on the kettles? Huh. Well, what do you know? The future is here. I have an electric kettle where you just turn it on and just boils it. And like, I didn't know you can like set temperatures. You have kettles where you can set temperatures on them. You really do this probably, don't you? So, Yuri, what was the thing about you cutting yourself? I mean, could you like lift your sleeves? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be only more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. I'm kind of shaky right now. I don't know if I'm freezing because I'm starting to get scared. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, you crazy bitch. When it's you around anyway. Oh, you crazy. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I didn't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. I have another request. Do you mind if you sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Can I save? I'll save. Hang on a bit. Let's save here. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture. I was hunched over like that while reading. Yes! It's probably not what she meant, but she's just taking it in. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. You and I sit against the wall, teacups on our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time. Each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, this is worse than hand-holding. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yua's always kinda cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more that I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hands that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. Well, I'm still shaking here. I don't know if you guys can see that. You can probably hear that in my voice. I put a teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate. I don't know if because I'm cold or I'm getting scared. Sorry, I briefly let go, like I'm preparing myself for any kind of jump scare that might happen. As this game likes to do sometimes. You can have as much as you want. Oh, that's me. That's okay. I won't take any. Eh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, no. No, she's gotta do a crazy face at me. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have to have any harder at the time reading from it. But as a result, her arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Let's go this one. I'm just gonna do rotation on the saves here. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. I'm taking a step back from the screen. And then I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here! Oh, oh, she got chocolate in the mouth. Yeah. And there's dust falling. Oh, there's actually some kind of an animation going on. I presently place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Uh-oh. Is that a trigger? Sugar triggers her? Uh-oh. I don't like it. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't! Suddenly Yuri grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. Uh-oh. I think we're triggered something. My heart won't stop pounding! Why did it... I can't calm down! I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? Suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Boobies. I don't like the sound of that. I'm turning down the volume on my headset. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. Oh no! I don't like the light. I can't make it anymore. I can't make it stop. Even it makes me want to read. I just want to look at you. No, that is spooky. That's some spooky eyes, Yuri. It's time to share poems? Oh, this is... Why, can I skip? I'll save here. Oh, I can't. Okay, it just says skipping up there. Let's just go with Yuri first, then. And Natsuki. Let's just go with Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, But that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? You can let me down, okay? So, at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? Oh no! I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you know no, not what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless, so please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make... Okay, she's still there. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monika, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. I'm keeping an eye on her, so it's like Yuri's not suddenly replacing her. I don't know why, but it's just like she wants us to ignore it, so I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm coming to you. Thanks for reading. Uh-oh. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri. It's Yuri's own fault that she's unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would... checking if there's anything new on the log text, on the files. Nothing new so far. If you would like to spend more time with Monika, all these problems would go away. You and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Really? Just think of Monika from now on. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Just Monika. Okay. Just Monika. Okay. What? Just Monika. Okay, Monika. Scott, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous when you spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oh no. Is that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. I think she's gonna get stabbed soon because she's revealing too much. But I'm following the game. It tells me to just Monika, so I'm just Monikaing right now. I think something bad would happen if I picked Yuri. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I worked really hard on this poem, so I hope it's all effective. Here goes. Jeez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. Do you mean programming? You're doing this, right? I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Oh no! Can I skip? If I push the skip button. Finally! Okay, it didn't work. Finally! Ha ha ha! Oh no, she's crazy. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. Oh shit, 20 minutes has passed already. I love it! I love everything about it! Yep, she's turning super yandere on me. Take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? I don't care. Ah! I'm giving her a crazy voice. You're too nice to me! I never met anyone nicer than you! I could die! I gotta... Don't stab yourself. I know you're carrying knives on you. Not really, but... I just don't know how to describe it. It's good to be feeling this way, right? Stop it with your eyes! It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. And take a look at it! I'm gonna touch myself while reading it over and over. Yep. She's gone crazy. She's gone full yandere on me. I'll give myself caper cuts so your skin oil enters. Oh god. That's more than just being edgy. Ah! You have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. Can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! I wrote for you! In case you couldn't tell, your poem is more importantly, I thought of my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the class? That's some crazy gibberish right there. Someone probably decoded that. I will have to look up like Doki Doki Literature Club secret videos. Like, I don't know if Game 3 has been on this, but I think I'm going to vomit. Yes? A dream. I was staying at a friend's place. There was 4 of us. I drifted off to sleep while everyone was talking and watching TV. In my dream, I was still in my friend's house. The only difference was there was a nail sticking out of the walls everywhere, and there was also someone I didn't recognize. The person I didn't recognize told a joke, and everyone laughed. I woke up in the sound of everyone laughing at something that happened on the TV. The laughing was not part of the dream. It was part of noise that woke me up. I wonder if that person was, and how they knew to tell a joke at the moment. Okay, everyone. Monica! I'm gonna stick with you, man. You're the least crazy here. You're like the most normal here. I feel like you're the one trying to protect me now between all those 2 crazies. You didn't try to protect me against Sayori though. Huh. That's another thing to think of. Like, what's to protect from Sayori even? Besides her committing suicide. It's time to figure out the festival's preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating the air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I've got to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. You can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. I can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make the decoration and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Scott? Scott is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like how it is? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too! What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about is dragging Scott around with you and your stupid books! You and Monica! Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Scott decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Scott make a choice, okay? Okay, fine! Fine! Jeez! Scott, I know how fed up you are with these 2 by now. Actually, I'm scared of both of you. Except Monica. Even though I suspected her to being the one doing all of this, I'm now trusting her more and more. You can't just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Holy shit, they're so direct. You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make a choice, okay? Oh, I can't save! I can't save! I'm gonna look at Monica. Fuck you both. Yeah, you picked me! We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Satsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all the work and then taking Scott for... Well, I chose Monica, okay? The game told me so. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. Oh wait, I'm gonna save here. Didn't give me the choice to save before, which kind of sucks. But I did 25 minutes. That's a good run for now. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm also told that I'm really close to completing it. I still don't see any changes to the files here, in case I missed out. That's right, King. No changes. No new files has appeared. Not even characters. Okay, I'm gonna hit it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Look forward to the next part, which I'm gonna do after a little 5-minute break here. So